goes on. Unleash! Don't be scared. Your grand finale! Yeah! Opening box of Adepti tricks. Not now. Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received. Life goes on. Stars, shine for me.
Our bond is strong.
Unleash. Strike is one. Rise. Opening box of Adepti tricks. The night is cold.
Stand with me. Out of my way.
Not now. Cold. Mine to command.
Dissipate.
Go. Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Unleash. Yeah.
Our bond is strong.
Yeah.
have order. Rise! Gather!
Go and fly!
I swear by my sword!
Quake!
Jumpy Dumpy Go! Blazing to light! Go and fly!
This is order.
Da da da!
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our...
Those are my...
Who are you?
They're a gang of kidnappers!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia!
Don't speak so don't worry about it. Traveler, take...
No! We're gonna stay and help!
Please be careful. Don't waste your time.
Dunyarzad, are you okay?
Yeah,
You sure you're...
I'll be fine after...
Yeah! Don't worry.
My lady, Traveler. Found ya.
Dia!
Any more of them? Or rather...
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this?
Please.
Come on.
Hold on, you said... It can't be.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad.
Thank you very much.
Don't...
Are you feeling unwell?
My lady, your condition.
Truly.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with...
Can't believe it's...
Oh, Sumeru's
Dunyar's...
There's no need to compared to the I know that my family loves me dearly. Did you know? Since I was a child, I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's not to mention this way. When my final day does arrive, at the very least, many people will remember that I...
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon all...
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kus... Thanks. Oh, right. Isn't it almost...
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Nilu will and with that, my...
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
What's your battle plan? Well, since you asked so nicely... Ready for trial! Right now.
Rack and ruin!
Incinerate!
Am I trying too hard?
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he...
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key...
The Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private If you continue... The Grand Sage is already...
How... The Academia was original... This is a hard...
Art. Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth. While people like you...
No!
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the
Understood. I will...
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere or we...
Nilu, it's alright.
But you've been looking forward to...
It's okay. See, it would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But...
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a...
Paimon can't believe this is how things turn.
It really is okay.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised. Yeah.
All connections. The project is...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because we should go meet Dunya. Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed.
They're all actually,
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to...
Appear to be in...
really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for...
Is he really looking?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and...
Understood. I'll...
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still... So, where to next?
Things can't go on like this.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the night...
Oh, do you want some...
What's... Ooh!
And there's also Liz... Great! These boxes of... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon! Huh? But maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going?
Right now. Right here.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is in that case. So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. Your intentional...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to... Got it.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that... Oh... That... Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean, that's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon, Hey, Dinnerside is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnerside. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue.
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Dia's are... Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dinnerside, have you ever...
Deja vu?
Oh,
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for...
Nilou's dance of...
With your lack of intellectual credentials... When we return...
Understood. I will...
The Sub-Zero...
Nilou?
Oh.
It's okay.
But you've been real...
It truly isn't.
True, but...
The next...
Wait.
No.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We could do...
Observing a model.
Continue to monitor.
Why does Paimon feel so...
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Good morning, Dinyarzad. Sorry.
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children... Oh, are you... It's not that simple. Each box contains a... And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's not What? She was right.
That couldn't have been luck. Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, what's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know. What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler? That's... know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the? This is our... Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have... What the? Your sense of date, it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar... As you can see, that first Nearzad is in front of you right now, and... she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting... Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good. What's happening? Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is... As for the truth, I can only give you... She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after... If we can break out of this inside... But as things are right now... You sure love to use... Analogies are wonderful tools. Okay, so... With what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. Grand Sage said, ghosts, the moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? That doesn't sound right. I need... The moon, illusions, and... I can't seem to cohesively I can't seem to cohesively piece everything. That should be it. The moon, illusions, and lies. The Grand Sage said... That doesn't sound right.
A time loop. Still a simple time loop. Junior... The Sub-Zeru's fest... Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida Paimon's
Right now.
Hey there!
Hey, it's you guys. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the... Huh? What kind of Didn't you know that no one dreams in...
He actually has... True. Anyway, if this all really were just...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate.
You're really excited.
Help you...
So, you're...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? What you just said...
Paimon knew you weren't going...
Marvelous.
When you say it like that...
I believe that the Archon's revelation... The book only said...
So that's how... We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. Yeah.
Emerge.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh?
You want the Traveler to...
How did you know what I was...
We need to say something...
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. People in Sumeru don't dream. The moon, illusions, and light. My mind... That doesn't sound right. The moon, illusions, and lies. My mind feels exhausted even... That doesn't sound right. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that.
All right.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers mightn't...
She's quiet?
Yeah, her parents said that
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my...
I've got great food and great drinks that everyone can
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or...
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad.
Her condition's Do you believe us? So, you...
Yeah.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in... Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't you...
The Akasha
A gnosis could...
So,
She said...
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants now.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the... Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What is... That doesn't sound... Okay, Nahida said... What's happening right now seems to have My mind feels...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep Traveler!
I heard it too. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime. But...
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least... Oh, Paimon...
It's extremely difficult for...
If we're lab rat... The moon? Wasn't that the...
Anyway, knowing who I am...
Okay.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawk-
You
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. It's as if...
You're saying that...
That's right.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are...
So you want us to...
How did you know...
Listen, Nahida, do you think the Samsara has been...
Really? Good job.
Hey!
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is How many It's even
Okay, no more!
That, get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and... Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for... Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the...
Continue the harvest.
We're still in the same day! You already knew last night that we didn't break out of the samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. Not
Paimon thought the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together...
Paimon's...
In other words...
Nahira's talking about confusing...
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right!
So...
The moon... The moon, illusions, and lies. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day...
Why when we... But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant...
Nahida, tell us if we're right.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro...
That isn't simple at all.
Why don't you go...
Right. She did help us.
Wind Strider! As one with wind and cloud!
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Start this with a smile!
Right now. Right here.
Clouds high, the birds call!
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Hey, watch the packages! Express delivery!
Emerge. I'm always watching.
Buckle up! You're dead meat!
Broken my spine crisp.
Hey!
Flash frost!
Let's get this show on the road!
It's time.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! And voila! Here comes the finale! Gloves off! Clouds high, the birds call! Wind Strider!
You're dead meat!
A round of applause!
Here comes the catch.
This can get a little chilly. A moment, please.
Busted. Gotcha. Game's up. One's over. Quietly now.
Let's get this show on the road! Now disappear!
Gloves off!
Things are about to get...
Stay cool. Face your gift.
Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Time to shine! Hey there!
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Fire! Well, hey there! Hiya! Watch out! Scratch that! Right here, please!
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
A sight to behold. Right here.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Come on out. Right now.
Silence.
Coming through! Here! Service with a smile!
Right here.
Bow your head.
Clouds high, the birds call. Wind strike.
Right now. Emerge.
Let the mighty be humble. Justice is blindsided.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Express delivery! Scratch that!
Clouds high, the birds call.
A sight to behold. Right here. Show them.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
I'm going in!
Right now.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Time's beckon.
Time to go. Wind strike. Fine. Stay focused.
We're still in the same day! Nahida!
Would there have been a point? You that spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. Not
Paimon the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together...
Paimon's flat.
In other words...
Nahida's talking about confusing...
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we...
So...
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? The beep is a prompt tone. Okay, now we've already experienced this. Okay, Nahida said, if all our memories of a day are erased.
That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia...
Nahida, to put it simply...
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you...
Right! She did help us...
Let the magic begin! Let the magic begin!
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant, and if you have work related...
Let the magic begin!
Mighty mythical beast!
Skyward!
Derivative! Stray clouds converge!
Witness the power of Gugwa! I'm going in!
Many happy returns! Seize the skies!
Scatter!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Mighty mythical beast!
Everybody stand back!
Huh?
Stray clouds converge!
Skyward!
Know my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Make way for the Adeptus!
Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
Time to act. Huh? Let me weave you a verse.
Stray clouds converge!
Scatter!
Many happy returns! Alley-oop!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Make way for the Adeptus!
Skyward!
Mighty mythical beast!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter!
Stray clouds converge!
Scatter! Skyward!
Come to it, Manzai!
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by.
You did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together...
Paimon?
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist.
Nahida's talking about confusing...
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? And it's...
So...
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Okay. That doesn't sound right. I need to care... That doesn't sound right. The beat...
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories! That's why when we wake... But muscle memory... Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong!
To put it simply...
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go to...
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all.
Come on out. There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
Get hurt?
Well, you're...
Huh.
Traveler, could you explain the situation, Dirt? Oh, that works.
What happened to you?
Don't think too hard about...
All right, then.
Yes, you're...
Then I'd have to
Oh? What?
If we've actually been... Common sense says my wallet should have emptied...
Right! They could use the account. It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it...
You have proof.
You two are Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time.
This is it.
Huh? This is a...
See those marks on the Let's say the sages...
That's true, but what if...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce I'm a professional fighter. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike, it's just as they say.
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo... The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Whoop! Yep, that's true. Strange? Paimon... Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's... Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida?
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes...
Really?
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow. Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your memory, listen to it.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one—
Traveler, you... It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the Academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency.
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced the lockdown for Sumeru City. Let's go and... Hello, sir. What?
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry! Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But what if things get... Oh, okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible and... Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look!
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened? I see.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will... It really sound... But this way, we'll also never discover what's out... Something like... a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to... Well...
Yep! Now we're talking!
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this?
Yep. I'll help you save the...
We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's okay. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and... all these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human...
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds...
But there's another part here. The only...
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? My impression is...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half. Hey, where are you going?
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! You're back!
Sub-Zero's... Okay.
Okay. Nahi... We've already experienced this... all the bizarre... Those spaces remind me of... the moon illusion... People in Sumeru don't... We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies... It is the manifestation...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words...
So in other... Paimon remembers her saying that the sages... The real story is that the
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about this?
That doesn't... Those dreamscapes kept vanishing.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is played. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zeru's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream?
Very good.
Okay.
Alright, last question.
They say...
So you noticed.
I thought that would... That wasn't hard at all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info...
Yes. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more... You asked, now that you know... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality? That's why I could only give you... You asked me this, now that you know... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality? That's why I could only give you... You asked me, now that you know that... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality? That's why I could only give you... You asked me this, now that you know this... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality? That's why I could only give you... You asked me, now that you know this... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality? That's why I could only give you... You asked me, now that you know... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality? That's why I could only give you... You asked me, now that you know this... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality? That's why I could only give you... Deceiving the after we end the Sub-Zero...
How can this...
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and... Or...
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara...
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead... Hey! What's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way! Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't...
She's actually something the real Juniors, so another Juniors.
But personality-wise,
Puppets are stiff, you know.
Juniors are...
Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even far from it, I'm still a long... I couldn't even save her.
Please don't beat your... Don't be like that!
To prevent more
Great, but...
Although that means the...
Huh?
Well, which means...
Imagination,
like when the However, the dream will... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter... Find some...
How are we going... And even if we... After all,
It's extremely... As for me...
Out of town?
Yes. Hurry and go...
She was such a good person. Yeah, but... Paimon's wondering. Huh. So, who do you... Oh, let's go ask...